Why did the iconic Sunlight soap vanish from Indian homes? There was a time when one name echoed in every Indian household: Sunlight soap. That yellow bar of laundry soap, famous for tackling the toughest stains with ease. Its scent reached rooftops, and the froth-filled buckets brought visible satisfaction to homemakers. But today, the brand is nowhere to be seen, not in markets, not in advertisements, and not in conversations. The younger generation doesn't even recognize its name. What led to this drastic shift? How did a product that once defined Hindustan Unilever's identity fade into oblivion? Once a staple in every Indian home, Sunlight soap now only lives in memories. In this video, we uncover the entire journey of Sunlight, its rise, its glory days, and the factors behind its sudden decline. But before we dive in, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an update on such stories. Let's begin the journey into the forgotten legacy of Sunlight soap. The beginning of Sunlight soap was anything but ordinary. It was founded in 1884 in England by two visionary partners, Sir William Haskett Lever and James Darcy Lever, who introduced it to the world at a time when there was a growing need for affordable products that could improve everyday life. Society was starting to take hygiene more seriously, and in this climate, Sunlight soap wasn't just a product, it was a social reform. The Lever brothers' venture aimed to teach the importance of cleanliness, making it more than just business. It was a step toward global sanitation awareness. Sunlight soap found massive success in Britain, and its reputation soon crossed borders. By 1909, during the British Raj, Hindustan Unilever Limited introduced it to the Indian market. Initially, the soap came in a flaked form, making it easy to rub directly onto clothes, a perfect fit for Indian households, where hand-washing clothes was the norm and hard water was a common issue. The soap's ability to perform well even in hard water made it a preferred choice across the country. From villages to urban homes, Sunlight soap quickly became a household name. In the villages and small towns of India, Sunlight soap quickly established a strong presence. Its bright yellow color, light lemony fragrance, and long-lasting durability made it stand out. In rural areas, it wasn't just a bar of soap. It was seen as a guarantee for sparkling clothes. Women would take laundry to canals or hand pumps in the early morning, and the sight of clothes being washed with Sunlight's rich lather and then drying under the sun, glowing bright, was truly remarkable. Its popularity was so widespread that in some places, it was even used as a gift item during weddings, festivals, or local fairs. By the 1980 and 90, Sunlight soap had a dominant presence in every neighborhood. It had a dedicated spot on the shelves of every grocery store, and shopkeepers would themselves recommend it. Advertisements portrayed its powerful cleaning abilities, how it could make even old, stained, and grimy clothes look fresh and new. Its ads on Doordarshan often showcased elements of Indian culture and family emotions, connecting with the masses. People used it not just for washing everyday clothes, but also for curtains, pillow covers, and children's school uniforms. It had truly become a part of everyday Indian life. But as time changed, technology advanced, lifestyles evolved, and consumer preferences also shifted. People now began looking for multifunctional products, those that worked not just with hands but just as effectively in washing machines. And that's where the decline of Sunlight soap began. The new generation, distanced from household chores, neither saw the magic of rich lather nor wanted to go through the effort of scrubbing stains. What they wanted was a detergent that dissolved instantly and worked wonders with just the press of a button. Hindustan Unilever was quick to recognize this changing trend. The company redirected its marketing budget towards newer detergent brands. Products like Surf Excel, Rin, and Wheel were given priority. These were all detergent powders, suitable for both machine and hand wash. They not only promised better stain removal but also came with features like pleasant fragrance, germ-killing formulas, and color protection. These newer products began to attract consumers more, and gradually, the shine of Sunlight started to fade. That's where Sunlight Soap's story began to change. First, the company stopped advertising it. Then gradually, its production was scaled down. And finally, its supply almost ceased. In Hindustan Unilever's 2024 annual report, there was no mention of Sunlight Soap, making it clear that the brand was no longer a priority for India. A brand that once had sales worth crores has now been reduced to a memory. In reality, today's consumers are no longer connected to soap bars, but rather to detergent powders and liquids. In a fast-paced world, people demand quick and convenient solutions. Today's homemaker doesn't want a bar that brings shine. She wants effortless and fast cleaning. With washing machines, the very way of washing clothes has transformed. Now, it's not the lather that tells you your clothes are clean, it's the beep of the machine. And that was the final blow to Sunlight Soap's existence. Moreover, detergent powder production proved far more profitable for companies. On one hand, manufacturing soap involves more molding, packaging, and time, whereas producing detergent powder in bulk is cheaper and yields quicker profits. Marketing teams also saw higher returns on new age brands, and so traditional names like Sunlight were gradually sidelined. But there's a twist in the tale. Even though Sunlight Soap has vanished from Indian shelves, it still exists in countries like Sri Lanka, South Africa, Vietnam, and Trinidad. And not just as a soap, but as detergent powder and dishwashing liquid, giving the brand a whole new identity. Unilever reimagined the product for these markets and kept it alive by adapting to local needs. In these countries, people still value traditional cleaning products, and Sunlight's formula fits their climate and culture perfectly. In countries like Sri Lanka, Sunlight remains a prominent and respected brand, where consumers haven't rushed toward rapid change like in India. There's still ample space for heritage brands in those markets. Those who still remember Sunlight Soap in India today are either elderly or those who, as children, saw their mothers wash clothes with it. For them, this brand is not just a product, but an emotion, a nostalgia, a memory of an era when safedi, whiteness, meant sunlight. A time when sparkling clothes and fragrant foam made every laundry day feel like a celebration. Think about it. A brand that was once in every Indian home, how did it slowly fade into history? How a business decision, a market trend, and technological evolution gradually erased a name that once symbolized trust. Is this the life cycle of a brand? Rise, golden age, and eventual decline? The journey of Sunlight Soap isn't just about a cleaning product, but also about a generation that valued hard work, simplicity, and tradition. This is not just the story of Sunlight Soap, but of many such legacy brands that once ruled the market and then suddenly disappeared. It teaches us that the market is never permanent. No matter how popular, products that don't evolve with time eventually get phased out. And that's exactly what happened to Sunlight. It couldn't reinvent itself for the modern era, and thus quietly slipped out of the market.
Has taught you something new. Do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.